Hey there, my name is Vered. I'm a music therapist and a psychotherapist, and I'm so glad that you signed up to learn about the Baby in Tune soothing method. So let's get right to it. We're going to be using your body and your voice. Now, you're probably used to using your body. You do a lot of bouncing with your baby probably, but you might be a little less used to using your voice. There's a reason we're going to use your voice. It's because I want you to think about your voice as another way to hold your baby. You don't just have your arms. You have your voice. And the great thing about your voice is that it can be used long distance when your baby is in the back seat, or when your baby is in the bouncy seat over here and you've got your toddler over there. You can still use your voice to soothe your baby. So think about that as we go into a method that might be a little bit different than what you're used to, but I can assure you it's helped thousands of parents. Okay, so number one element of the Baby in Tune soothing method is to bounce to the rhythm of a song, or a song you're singing or a song you're listening to. Now you might be saying, of course I bounce to the rhythm of a song, but you know what? When your baby's fussy in the middle of the night, or you're tired, or it's witching hour, you might not be actually bouncing to the rhythm. You might be going like this: twinkle, twinkle, little star, right? You're just bouncing your baby so your baby will relax, but it's not actually to the rhythm. So number one is to really focus on the rhythm of the song. Why? Because your baby is going to be soothed faster. Your baby wants to be in sync with a rhythm. There are a lot of studies showing that our babies want to be in sync. Also, they're used to the rhythm of your walking when they were in vitro. The rhythm of the walking soothed them, which is why they were awake at night and sleeping during the day. So number one, you are bouncing to the rhythm. Number two, you're going to use the vowel O. The vowel O is a very soothing sound in a lot of cultures. Even in our culture, we say, oh, it's okay, right? So it's a very soothing sound. It's also a sound that happens deepest in our diaphragm, which means that it most emulates the womb. So far we bounce to the rhythm, we use the sound O, and the third is we're going to bounce between two notes with your voice. So it's not exactly a song, but it is a melody that's bouncing between two notes, and it sounds like this. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 right? So you spend a lot of time bouncing your body. I want you to use your voice as well, like I said, as another pair of hands. So you're bouncing with your voice, creating that same effect. When you're bouncing, as you're bouncing with your voice, you're creating a vibration in your chest. And this is sort of acting like a vibrating chair, especially if you make it as resonant as you can. And how do you do that? With number four, which is taking in deep breaths. And this is taking deep breaths into your diaphragm so that you have enough air to really make that resonant sound with a lot of vibration. So you're going, oh, 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 oh. Now, the best thing about this soothing method, and we don't always think about this, is that it's going to soothe you at the same time as it's soothing your baby. I don't believe that a soothing method can work unless it also soothes us. Why? Because your baby is always looking to you to see how to feel. They are like little emotional antennas, wanting to see, how do you feel? Okay, that's how I'll feel. So if your baby starts to feel that you are calming as well, it's very stressful to soothe a fussy baby. Our stress level rises. But the more we take in deep breaths, the more we use the vibration of our voice, we are going to calm. Our cortisol level is going to reduce. Our heart rate is going to regulate. And so will our babies. So this is how it's going to sound with a guitar, but you don't need to use a guitar. And of course, when I was soothing my babies, I didn't use a guitar. But just so you can get the feel, it goes like this. Oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, 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 oh, whoa, 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 oh, whoa, 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 oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now you might be thinking, I don't sing. I can't sing that. That's a song. But here's the thing. First of all, it's not a song. It's just a way to use your voice in a way that in music therapy calls vocal toning. Vocal toning is when we use our voice to support someone else. So not just our hands, but we're using our voice to say, I hear you. And I'm here. When your baby's crying, they're using their voice. So us using our voice in this way back, we're saying, I'm here. I'm listening. And I'm supporting you. I'm here with you. Also, think about your baby wants to hear your voice more than anyone else's voice. So this is not something you need to do anywhere else except for when you're alone with your baby, but I promise you your baby wants to hear your voice and they will be soothed sooner. Okay, so the 4 elements were: 1 was bouncing to the rhythm, 2, using the vowel sound O, 3, you're rocking between 2 notes, and 4, you're taking in deep breaths. If you need help to remember this, I have the song on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes at Vered, and it's called Soothing. So I'll put that in the email. It's on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes at Vered, and it's called Soothing. You can also always go back to this video. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope that tonight you and your baby feel extra soothed and calm. One more thing you need to remember: no technique works all the time. You know that that's true. But I promise that if you stay with this one and you try it at least 3 to 4 times, you'll see that your baby will be soothed. Okay, you guys, have a great day today and a great and restful night.
Just like a ball dribbling all around till I make a basket, baby.